The nominees for short screenplay are Autocomplete by Oscar Madrid, Be Quiet by Lindai Mueller-Westernhagen, Code Switch by Kwame Hamlin, Framed by Amer Halassa, The Single Sock by Jessica Winselman, Trent Needs a Tampon by Emmett Lundberg, Words, Home, Heart by Katie McNeese, and the award goes to Oscar Madrid for Autocomplete. The nominees for genre feature are Apart by Hunter Davis, Call Out by Near Shelter, Glimpse by Richard Martin and Josh Calvert, Immortal by Natalie Metzger and Robert Allaire, Not Cut by Near Shelter, The Clever Girl by David Karen, Things Kept Hidden by Christopher O'Brien, The award goes to Apart by Hunter Davis.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you again for this wonderful award. I know the level of competition here at this contest is incredibly high, so I'm just extremely humbled and honored to receive this award. I wrote Apart at the peak of the pandemic alone at night in my apartment, so it's just crazy to me that receiving these accolades now, and it's just very exciting, and I'm really pumped. And thank you again to everyone at NashFilm and the screenplay competition. You guys have done an incredible job under the circumstances, really have. And just thank you again, and hopefully next year I can be in Nashville to celebrate. That would be great. All right, thanks everyone, and keep writing.
The nominees for horror feature are Ball Peen Hammer by Joel David Santner and Daniel Flint, Flesh and Blood by Merlin Kamatzi, In Country by Scott Peterman and Kat Davis, Open House by Sean Jordan and John Ingle. Playhouse by Casey Seensick. And the award goes to Scott Peterman and Kat Davis for In Country.
Thank you so much. What an incredible honor.
First, we'd like to thank Kat Stewart and the Nashville Film Festival for supporting writers and filmmakers during this crazy time and for creating an event that still feels like a community, even if we can't all be together physically.
When we decided 2 years ago to switch gears and forge a creative path as a team, we knew it would mean a lot of sacrifice and hard work as we found our voice together. And we knew it was worth it to have our work and the joy and sweat we put into it recognized like this feels amazing. While In Country may be at its heart an anti-war film, we think it's more important than ever to reiterate that we can criticize a conflict while still honoring those who put their lives on the line to serve our country. So this is dedicated to all the real-life Special Forces soldiers who inspired our crew of badasses.
Special shout out to our creative family in LA of writers and actors who've given so generously of their time and talents in draft after draft of this screenplay. You're an essential part of our process, and we are so very grateful.
Now let's get this thing made.
Thank you. National Film Festival.
The nominees for Comedy Feature are After the Jump by Marquette Jones, As You Wish by Suhashini Krishnan, Best Laid Plans by Kelly Anilons and Megan Anilons, Body Parts by Ryan Simantel, Gay for Jesus by Jason Lauritz, Iffy by Ahmed Siddiqui, Not My Emergency by Matthew Conlon, Taffeta by Nancy Nyman and Heather McNamara, and the award goes to Matthew Conlon for Not My Emergency.
Hello, Nashville Film Festival. Thank you so much for liking Not My Emergency. It's really super cool. So thank you very much for that. Other than that, my wife, I love you very much, and you make me feel special, and that's the only way I can write. Other than that, my family, I love you guys too. Last but not least, my writer friends who have read my stuff and continue to read my stuff, and they definitely have helped make me better. So it was a bad angle, and I've got no pants on, and there's no trophy here yet. I don't know if there is a trophy, so I'm just going to hold this infuser. It's nice. Good night, and thank you.
The nominees for Half Hour Pilot are Cloistered by M. Rowan Meyer, Flawless, a feminist fairy tale by Deborah Rain and Catherine Eaton, Good Vibes Only by Kira Jones, Misadventure by Jake Morgan. Righteous by Desiree Elder. Sexy Teen Squad, Undercover Monster Hunters by John Bershad. Unplanned by Kat Davis and Scott Peterman. And the award goes to Kira Jones for Good Vibes Only.
Hello, and thank you so much for this award. I feel really honored to be accepting this, especially at a time like right now where we are really seeing the realities of racism in the world, but within the entertainment industry as well. And I was so happy to be writing a piece that was centered in social justice, but also in pleasure and joy and unlearning the ways that Black women, Black trans women, the most marginalized in the Black community are taught to think about themselves and their sexual pleasure and their place and their worth in the world. And I think we often forget that while there is so much worth in exploring the history of the trauma of anti-Black racism in the world, we often forget that we still need Black joy, and we still need Black joy that is rooted in unlearning white supremacy and all of the fruit and good that can come from that. So thank you to the judges for seeing my story as worthy enough to win this category. And, I hope that there's more to come from Good Vibes Only, and that it makes it to a screen near you all one day soon.
The nominees for 1 Hour Pilot are Armistead by Andre Chance Goddard. Honest Fantasy by Jimmy Klabitz. How We Roll by Katie Clausen. Near Death by Carlo Carrera and Aaron Carrera. Nightingale by Dhruv Kanungo. One Rose by Risha Rudola. The Surge by Rochelle Wiggins and Paul Dawkins. Woke by Johnny Gilligan. And the award goes to Risha Rudola for One Rose.
Hi everyone, I'm Richa Rudola, the screenwriter for One Rose. I cannot believe that my script won NashFilm, which is a festival which is so dear to me. I'm an alumnus, a proud alumnus, and I just want to thank the programming team at NashFilm Film Festival, especially Kat Stewart, from the bottom of my heart for championing writers and really supporting us throughout our journeys. It's a dream come true, which is funny because One Rose is a story about chasing dreams. So thank you for supporting me in chasing mine. I am so excited and just want to thank everyone again that has been a part of my journey in writing this story.
The nominees for Drama Feature are Angel of Rain by Lawrence Kennan, Blue Comedy by Vincent Axetola, Has Been Beauty Queen by Jennifer Gerber and Samuel Brett Williams, On Time by Xavier Bergen, Riding Shotgun by Nafi Ivaja, Rollaway by Tom McIntyre, Stealing Stewart by Susan Feingold, The Traditional Plan by Allison Titkemeyer, and the award goes to Vincent Axetola for Blue Comedy.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for this award from the Nashville Film Festival. You know, a few months ago when I applied to the screenplay contest, I honestly had Nashville barbecue on my mind. I was eager to visit the city, really enjoy the sights, and unfortunately and obviously, none of that is really possible at the moment. Nevertheless, I'm still in the mood for celebration, and I think I'm going to be indulging myself in a little bit of that world-famous New York barbecue. In any case, I just wanted to pass along my thanks to all the participants in this festival, as well as the organizers who had the tenacity to see this through in these unusual times. You know, festivals like these are really one of the most vital and egalitarian ways of recognizing new talent, so I really want to applaud everyone who managed to put this on. So thank you everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the festival.
The nominees for Tennessee Screenwriter are Greed by A.D. Smith, Salt Water Blood by Jeremiah Reynolds and Sandy Thompson, Spin by Brandy Nicole Payne, The Exodusters by Mark Nacarado, The Sauce by Chaz Hawkins, and the award goes to Jeremiah Reynolds and Sandy Thompson for Salt Water Blood.
This is very exciting. Thank you very much. This is our third year at the Nashville Film Festival. And speaking as someone who obviously you can tell is not a native, it's created a real network and kind of hub for us with all sorts of connections to all sorts of people. And every year that we're here, we meet somebody else that's really interesting.
Yeah, we've absolutely loved being at Nashville Film Festival and just being part of the creative community here in the city. It's from musicians to filmmakers to crew, like there's an incredible amount of talent here. And we're just very enthusiastic about working with all of you and creating our films here. So thank you. This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.